everybody, I hope you had a great week. It's midweek, so I figured I'd check in, just kind of fill you in, and then we can start working on next week's plan with me. And then I started laying down the guts for December, and then we can fill out my monthly December page together, and I kind of can show you what I got started for December. And Daisy May's at school right now, so I don't have to worry about her being goofy. So that's her at school. Let's see, I've had 4 bottles of water today. I broke my watch, so I can't wear my watch right now. I gotta get a new band for it or a new watch. I'm thinking Christmas present, new watch, but in the meantime, a band. It's been kind of nice this week, weather-wise. Today's kind of overcasty and damp, but it's Iowa. It's the Midwest. Winter, well, fall. One payment came out so far. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. I'm off work. And I realized when I was playing my kit down last week, I got 2 different sheets. I was planning on using kit 31. And I used the deco from kit 31. But I used all the fun elements from kit 32. So this week we're going to use the fun deco from kit 32. And then the boxes from kit 31. We're just going to combine them. I think other than the blue, it's all going to work out really good. I didn't realize until I got the greens down, like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought there was blue in this kit, not green. Let's see. Other than that, I don't know anything else. I've been helping my best friend with her bake sale stuff. So I think, do I have... This is all my goodies I've ordered from Black Mountain Plans. All of her stuff. And I just got a bunch more. She did a $2 Tuesday. So I ordered a bunch of stuff from her. Let's see. I know I got some deco in here. I need to organize it a little bit better than what I have it. And these are some add-ons from different kits, and like I said, Deco Purdy's. Maybe I don't. Oh, I have. Oh. So when those come in, the Deco Purdy's I got candy, and we can stick candy here because that's what her and I have been working on, is making candy for a bake sale that she does at the 1st of every December for her Relay for Life team. She's had cancer since we were in, well, she got diagnosed with it when we got out of school, like 20, almost 30 some years ago. So, we make candy all November to sell at our local greenhouse that helps with her bake sales and stuff. So they have do what they call Jingle Mingle. And they have different vendors come in, and they don't charge anything for the vendors to come in and set up. And it's just small little businesses that can come in, and they let her have a great big area in the greenhouse. And she sells what is called corn bags. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them. But you can put them in your freezer. I make hot or cold packs out of them, or you can put them in the microwave and heat them up for hot packs. So they're really nice. I have several. And a couple years ago, when I didn't realize my appendix was rupturing and I thought I had the stomach flu, but with a gas pocket in my stomach, I actually put one in the microwave for like 10 minutes and burn it up. Yeah, totally goofy. I know. So I just laid down my pay bill sticker. And like I said, I've already laid down the guts. This is another kit. This is kit 32, the fall kit. Really cute. Some fall scenes in there, candle. So I hope this setup works better. I'm going to town tomorrow with my mom, like I said, for her birthday. And hopefully I can find... I've had some people send me different... what they have used for stands. So hopefully I can find one that I like better than this one. We'll see. My schedule next week's pretty simple. I'm working 7 to 2, Monday through Friday. So that is that. Simple. Thanksgiving week, I already got my schedule. My team at work and we've already got our schedule made out because they wanted to kind of know what days they had off besides Thanksgiving. So got that all figured out for them. And I'm only working 2 days that week. I'm only working Monday and Tuesday. Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. So we're closed, of course. And then Friday, because all of our cleaning goes out of town to do because we're just a very small cleaners, and our company owns several other cleaners. So they send everything to their corporate cleaning office to be cleaned. And so everything goes up there to be cleaned. So we won't get a truck on Friday that week. So, and Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, is really quiet. So hopefully I'm just going to take a vacation day. And I messed this up. I shouldn't have touched it. It was fine. And I touched it and it went all goofy. Okay. Don't touch whatever I do. What else am I going to do? I really need to get back into my Bible journaling. I fell off and I need to get back into that. Okay. And if you are into Bible journaling or not sure about getting into Bible journaling, go check out Black Mountain Plans. May has came out with, or she's going to come out with, a really neat, cats over there using scratch on a scratching post, Bible journaling, like workbook type of deal. And she's got a setup or a video of what it's going to look like and the different options you can use and stuff. So that is really cool. So definitely go check that out. She's going to put a lot of work into it. You can get it as a printable or as a hard copy. So go check that video out. She posted it last night. And she's got her new Laura and Denise planners, and she's been doing plans with me in those. I think those planners are really cool. If I had more on my schedule than I do, I definitely think that would be a planner. If I worked from home, I think that would be the planner I would go with. And for some reason, I did not buy the Deco Purdies for this planner, for this kit. But I got 2 samplers. And what else do we have in? Let's use these. I think these would be cute with it. I think they'll go. Let's use the Sleepy Acorn Bears. That was one of her Deco Purdies that she put out. I think they'll go. And then we can add some of these cute things too. But let's put them up here like we did with those Deco Purdies and throw some in. I think they'll be cute. I like bears. Always have. They've been one of my favorites. When I was a kid at home, I collected stuffed teddy bears. And I shared a room with my sister, so I wasn't allowed to decorate our room. She was a big Michael Jackson fan, so all of her Michael Jackson stuff was all over our room. And I didn't have a room of my own since I shared a room with her. And so my stuff, my bears that I wanted to keep out all the time, I sat in the bathroom. And then when my brother and sister both moved out, because they were both older than I am, when they both moved out and I got my own room, I put out all my teddy bears that I had been saving and had put in storage in my room. And I had so many of them that my mom had to go to the local tackle store and buy a fishing net. Not a little fishing net, a professional fishing net. And it went all the way across my bedroom ceiling. And I had all these stuffed teddy bears in there. I had, at one time when I counted, I had over 500 stuffed teddy bears. And when I got older, and I decided that I was outgrowing that phase of my life, I donated them to a lady who, I donated most of them to a lady who did bear picnics in the park. And kids could come to the park and they got a bear at the park and did a picnic with him. So they went to a good cause, and I was glad to pass them on. I saved some of my favorites, but you know, as we get adults, we change, and our life changes, and our hobbies change, and our passions change. I still have bears. I don't have as many. I have the bassinet that was my bassinet cradle that was my husband's when he was a baby. His uncle or somebody made for him, and it's wood. I have it set up in our spare bedroom, and I have my okay, I'm not sure where I was at. My phone rang and it was work, and I had to take it. I don't remember now what we were talking about. Oh, my bears, my bear collection. But yes, I donated them all, and I kept some. And then I have Chad's baby bassinet. And I have my Cabbage Patch that my dad gave me when I was 3 years old for my birthday. And it was just from him. It wasn't from him and my mom. It was just from him. It was the only thing he's ever, until they were separated, that he ever bought me that was just from him. And so, yeah, I have that in there. And then I have my Cancer Society bears in there, and that was really, and a few of the other bears that I've kept. Now see, this is what I'm saying, these colors, they kind of match, but they're not as muted. I don't know what I did, don't know, but they will match if I use the right color system here. I was going to stick my little planner on here, and I think I'm going to go with this orange, and I think, because I know that day I won't be helping Carrie at all because Daisy has school and I have to pick her up. So that will be video day. Okay. And like I said, I don't know anything else I have going on yet, but I got everything pretty well laid out, and we can fill it out as the day goes on, as the week goes on. I do know on Saturday that I'm going to clean house. You know what? I can see. I'm going to change these. Flip them back. I'm going to clean house on Saturday for sure. And because Chad's got fire training, they're going to be doing grain bin rescue training, which is very important. You live in the Midwest, and it's that time of year when farmers are putting grain in their grain bins, and so I know I want to deep clean. We're going to move that one down a spot. Kitchen. And it won't take me long to deep clean my kitchen. My kitchen's not that big. It's just, I periodically have to do that. We have pets. And so today I know we're doing planner time, so we can put that in there. Let's use the green. We're doing planner time here, and then once I go pick up Daisy May and have supper started, man, that's crooked. Never used to bother me that my stickers were crooked until I started making videos, and it's like, oh yeah, better make sure my stuff is down right. do that. I did get my refrigerator cleaned out. I did get that done, and I helped Carrie. It says 8, but by the time I get home, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. The other night, I think it was about midnight when I got home. I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to have to do laundry. On Saturday. And yeah. Oh, and then I want to put a TV down because I got shows that come out. They come out actually on Wednesdays, but I don't watch them until Thursday when I can stream them. So I'm going to put my TV and I'm going to put shows. So I will watch those tomorrow as Chad's watching football. Which is fine with me. He can watch his football. I enjoy football too. And I'm having a coffee date on Saturday morning. Really am going for this blue for some reason. I don't know why. I'm usually a purple girl, but there is no purple. So we're going to go with the blue. And I'm going to have a coffee date. And I think that's about it. I gotta pay bills, payday, so I'll make a note to pay bills. I can usually sit down and figure those out on Thursday because our checks hit the bank early, but I'll stick that on Friday because Thursday's a little busy. Okay. Still think the goat's awesome. Thank you, May, so much for making a kit with a goat. I love him. He's so cute. Daisy's got school. Gonna do my video that day. I don't think, other than bills, I don't have much on here. I'm going to put on my monthly page that I'm off. And I'm off, and I'm off. I'm off work on Wednesday. And of course I'm off work on Thanksgiving Day. It is Thanksgiving Day. And I am off work on that Friday. We are open 9 to 2, but I took vacation day so that my part-timers can have more hours. I have vacation, so they can definitely take it. Yeah, I know. Also on Sunday, I need let's use one of these. I need to I gotta get my Think November cards out. I did get Veterans Day cards out. I got all of those out that I needed to mail. I got them out in the mail. So those are done. So maybe you hang it like, yeah, I can do it that way. That is what's going on that day. That's what I have to do. That's usually what I do on Sundays anyways. Okay. So we're done with that. I love these water bottles, but I got those water trackers, so I've been using them instead. I don't need a fire puppy. We're going to change out the candle. Okay. So on to next week. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe that's better. So please tell me if my lighting's goofy or anything like that. And also please share my video. I would really like to get my channel growing so that I feel like I'm doing something eventful other than wasting my, well, I'm not wasting time because I would do this anyways. But yeah, I'd like to grow my channel. Don't know how big yet, but I would like to grow it. I was thinking that maybe, I think I only got like 4 or 5 subscribers now, but I was thinking like maybe if I got 100 subscribers, maybe I would do a giveaway or something at 100. I have a bunch of extra planner stuff that I don't use anymore. And I was going to put the Bibles down, but I think this week we're going to do the praying hands all week because I got lazy and didn't flip out stickers. Imagine that. I really need to get some tweezers. And if I get a bunch of cards made on Sunday, I may do a flip through video with just some music to show you the cards I've got made. I was trying to figure out how I took pictures of my cards for Veterans Day, and I couldn't figure out how to get them posted on my YouTube channel. I'm all new to this, people. Really, I am. I'm learning. Never too old to learn something new. Okay. I think that's it. I kind of like that. I'm glad now I got those. I wasn't for sure what I was going to use with them for, but I like the little bears up there. Kind of tie it all in really cute. Okay. So let's set up December. I have birthdays here already. And then I made notes for the month, and then I did priorities. So my priorities is to get all my Christmas cards mailed out by the 16th. So I know where's my December? Here it is. Rent is due. We do rent. We don't own. We rent. Nothing wrong with renting. It gives us a little bit of free money to go travel because we like to travel. And we were actually just talking about where we was going to go in April. We always take a vacation in April, and I'm not sure yet. We went to Hot Springs, Arkansas last year, so I'm not sure where we plan on going this coming up year. One never knows with us. Alright, so we have, you would think I know when my bills are due, and I don't. Rent, electricity is on the 2nd. Gotta have the electricity paid. Do it this way so I can flip it back and forth. Electric, I know then on the 3rd. Is my Voom Voom, my car, which is almost paid off, so I don't need anything there. Oh, and we also have the cell phone. Crazy cell phones. We were talking about when we were growing up and different bills that we have that our parents didn't have, and kind of got into a discussion with my husband's ex-wife about it, and I'm like, you know, his youngest son, Wes, is doing really good. Him and his girlfriend are making really, really good money. They both work at a factory, and they're making really good money, and we were discussing it and kind of got into a discussion. She says that she wanted them to have a better life than what she had. And I said I totally agree, but I didn't understand why they were having such a hard time making it when they both made more money than their dad and I make, than Wes's dad and I make. And I'm like, it's called living above your means. Sorry, I was right there. So I have my Capital One, and I have my student loan and another credit card due on the 8th. And then I put the house for rent there. And it's like, yeah, they live way above their means, and I'm not afraid to say that. It's sometimes we need to hear things like that are kind of hard to hear sometimes. And I know as young kids, you know, they're young, they're in their 20s, and that, you know, they want to go do stuff. She's got 2 kids, and, you know, but it's like, you got to figure out what's more important in life. And we took their kids all on a family vacation in St. Louis, and they were talking about how they DoorDash everything. And I'm like, yeah, I said, that's a lot of money to pay for somebody just to come and drop off food at your door, at your house. I said, I totally get it. I've DoorDashed a lot of stuff at work. And I said, you know, by the time you pay your DoorDash fees and everything else, you're paying twice as much for that food as you should just go get it. So, trying to get in their heads that, you know, your bills and stuff come first, and they'll get it. I'm not saying that they won't. They'll get it. Totally have confidence, and, you know, they're young. They'll get it. I don't want another purple one there. I got purple. They'll get it. So, yeah. I mean, when I was young, I was stupid with credit cards and got into some credit card debt. And I'm not saying that we don't have credit cards now, because we do. We're trying to get them paid off, and trying our best. It's hard. But also, when I had quit my job at the cleaners, and then had went to my other job, and I had left there. I'm sorry, you guys are not in frame at all. I had left there, or got fired, or whatever you want to say. I left, whatever. I had enough money in the bank that I made sure our bills were paid, and all of our bills were paid for the whole entire month. I left middle of September, so I had finished paying all September bills and all of October bills in September. And that made me feel really good that I could do that, and it was awesome. And so that, you know, feels good to be able to budget. And like, I needed tires on my car, and we were talking about it, and it's like, they're expensive. And Saturday we went to town and got tires in my car, and it took every little bit of money that we had saved up, but I didn't have to put them on a credit card. So now it's time to start building my emergency fund back up. And then, you know, also got that marvelous thing called Christmas coming up. So I will show you my Christmas list here in a second. Once we kind of got that all planned out, we sat down the other day and talked about that. And okay, so here is my month. As you can see, I use this really pretty pastel-y Christmas one that we talked about. And I just have my bills set up on here and our paydays. And then I have work is closed that day. So, and I know that there's also no daycare that week because they just sent that in a text message that there is no doggy daycare the week of Christmas. So I'm going to stick that over here. Week Xmas, no school, which is fine. She'll just be pissy. She will just be pissy. Oh, and I don't have trash on here. Oh, I have B&B down twice. Maybe because one of those should be the trash. That should be trash instead of B&B. B&B is our propane. We get propane to heat our house. And we're on the budget. So we pay all year long. Whatever we used last year, they average it out and then divide it by 12. And that's what we pay this year. We're locked in at a really good rate. So that page is set up. That page is set up. Not sure what I'm going to use this page for. I did last year keep track of books that I listened to and read. So here's what I have set up for the back. I have my bills and the amounts that some of my bills are that I know already. Oh, and Chad's insurance is always $300. It's his supplemental insurance. It's like his Affleck insurance. And then I use the sticky, the Post-it notes. I have, this is going to be my paycheck and then what it is and then the bank and then how much I got left. And then I will do pages and then I got Chad's and mine. And then I had set up this page, the bill, the start amount, the ending amount, and plus and minus how much it was. And then I have these listed in order. I want to get them paid off priority. So my credit cards are my first priority because they have the highest credits or the highest interest rate. And I'm starting with the lowest one. I was working on the highest one, but my real priority is this one. I'm going to put a purple dot by that one. I have no interest on that credit card until February. So I am trying to put everything I can on that credit card, even if it's an extra $25 a week to get it paid off. I had took, I got a thing in the mail. This credit card offered me. So I took the balance from this credit card and put it on this credit card. And I was fine. I had almost all paid off. And then we went and bought a new bed and it went on the credit card. So I know I have no interest on purchases till February. So I want to get as much as my bed paid off by February. And I think I have a good game plan that it's going to be 95% paid off. And then I have my credit scores down here that I'm going to put all my credit scores. And then this month's goals, when I get into December, I will put down like this month's goals, like I was saying, like how much I want to put on my credit card. And then I think once I get most of this one paid off, I'm going to work on my Discovery card. It's the one with the highest balance. For some crazy reason, it's got the highest balance. So I want to try to get that paid off because I looked the other day and it's just ridiculous. So I want to, my goals for this month is that's this page. And then this page is my Christmas list. And so Chad and I talked and we got everybody that we're going to buy for. It's a little list there. And then what we're buying them. Other than his dad and stuff, my mom, my dad, Wes and Autumn and Mike and Candace, and then his sister and brother-in-law, and one of his cousins and his uncle and my sister. I forgot my sister. Usually I make her something and she makes me something. We don't buy for kids or adults. We basically buy for kids. All of these that you see here, this says $25 plus candy. These are all my great nieces and nephews. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. There's 3 others. I don't buy for them. Their mom doesn't let me see them. It's sad. I don't see them, so I don't buy for them. I have sent them gift cards in the mail before, and they have gotten back to me that she's throwing them away. So I'm not doing it. Not doing it. And that may set me mean and nasty, but it's not doing it. I have, I reached out to her several times. I don't know what I ever did to her, but, family drama. Not going to go there. And then these are our grandchildren. And so we have Addison and Naomi and Jaden and Callie, and then who is that? I can't even read my own handwriting today. Oh, Chad's aunt. And then my sister and brother-in-law, and then Tigger and Tiger. Or Daisy and Tiger. And who knows what they'll get. Daisy probably doesn't need anything. So here's, last week's. Love it. Love how it turned out. And we got all the dishes. We got the laundry done last week when the kids were here, and did the dishes several times. I folded the clothes. We did dishes. I picked up the house. We did put up flags at the cemetery. Was very grateful. The grandkids went and helped do that. Was very happy about that. Had fun with them. So that was last week, and then this is the beginning of this week. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. And not a whole lot, because like I said, I've been helping my friend Carrie, and I haven't had a whole lot of time at home this last couple weeks, or last couple days. So I'm going to go pick up Daisy here in a little bit from school, and I'm going to actually cook supper tonight. So I'm going to put that down here. I'm cooking supper. Chad's had leftover pizza, and then last night he said he had pizza rolls. So I'm going to cook supper, and then I'm going to do Bible study, but I'm also going to pick up the house when supper's cooking. I don't have a whole lot to do. There's a few dishes, sweep. I don't really need a mop. I'm going and straighten out our bed covers because I didn't make the bed. Tomorrow I'm off. I'm taking my mom shopping. Catch up on my TV shows. Friday. I might come in Friday. I get off work early on Friday. Again at 2. I might come in and I don't know what we're going to do on Friday afternoon. I might do a Bible study with you on Friday afternoon. Might be what we do. I'll show you kind of how I do my Bible studies. I know everybody does theirs kind of different. So there's that. And since I have all these little extras. Oh, and May laughed when I said that these were hillbilly bears. She really laughed at that. Let's stick some deco down. I know these aren't the deco that goes with this, but they're fall deco. They will work. Just kind of fill up some of these spaces. Uh-oh. It's a full moon. And I don't know if any of you have like a basset hound or whatever. Daisy doesn't sleep during a full moon. So that I'm not going to get any sleep Friday night. Just an FYI. So anybody who wants her Friday night can come and get her. I will definitely let you. No, I won't. You can't have my dog. Okay. Well, I think I'm out for now, and thank you for watching. I will get this all posted and like I said, if anybody has any ideas, if this lighting is any better, I think this has worked a little bit better. I can kind of see my phone and see what I'm doing better than what I had it set up yesterday or last week as. So, oh, we forgot to put up the weekend banner. How dare us? I think I'm going to stick it down here this time. I had it up there. I think I'm going to stick it down here by this cute pumpkin. So, yeah. Oh, and I did make out my Thanksgiving menu. I'll show that to you. too. I did make that out. Oh, and I don't know. I kind of told you guys, like, this is how I do these pages. Like, Chad's amount, his paycheck was, how much we had in the bank, our total. And then I budget out our bills and how much they were. And then savings, and Daisy had to have her school payment again. And all that fun stuff. And then my paychecks and all that. I don't like to show this kind of stuff because I think it's personal. But kind of gives you an idea. Like I said, this is my credit card and kind of how this is my balance I owe. I have no interest till February 25th, so I'm really going to try to get this down. I've been making like big payments on it as every chance I can. This amount I have no interest till November, so that kind of gives me an idea. But I have here like I needed $313.22 for 18 weeks to get this amount paid off. So that was kind of my goal. I don't think it's going to happen, but that was my goal. But here's my Thanksgiving list. I used my Hillbilly Bears. Sorry, May. They are Hillbilly Bears. So we're doing smoked turkey and ham and mashed potatoes and gravy and candy yams and green bean casserole and corn casserole, aka scallop corn rolls. And then my daughter-in-law is making deviled eggs and her veggies. And then I will make a pecan pie and a pumpkin pie. But that is our Thanksgiving dinner. And I will do everything except for the deviled eggs and the vegetables. And maybe somebody will do a veggie tray, but... And I think Mike and Candace can bring the rolls. But the rest of it I do. I'm very particular about it. It's just that one holiday that I do. And May, I love the Hillbilly Bears. I'm telling you, I can see these little bears like in these overhauls with like a fishing pole and some fishing hooks in the hat. AKA, that'd be a really cute summer kit. Just so you know. Alrighty, till next time. Bye, guys.